Thousands of Ontario families, this was back to school day, as in a return to in-person classes.
Students and teachers in Toronto, Peel, and York will have to wait a little bit longer as attention turns to the question of March break. CTV's Beth McDonnell is live in Pickering with more. Beth.
It was a big day here in Pickering. Lots of students happy to be physically back in the classroom, even as a new question hangs in the balance. Will there be a March break? For the first time since December, thousands of children from 13 more regions across Ontario went back to school for in-person learning.
Excited because I get to meet my friends and my teacher.
It's a relief to many parents looking for a return to normalcy and students tired of school on screens.
We play all day, and then when we play, we just eat our snack when they say.
Much better. Me and my husband both work from home, so I'll be a lot quieter.
Students in Toronto, Peel, and York regions have to wait longer to go back. Next Tuesday, February 16th. To ramp up safety, the government has put in enhanced screening along with mandatory masks for students in grades 1 and up, including outdoors when distancing is not possible.
I think they've hired more staff to clean. I see a lot more people with a lot of PPE on, like gowns and like a shield and masks. Like, I really appreciate how much they've stepped up.
Targeted asymptomatic testing is also being expanded province-wide. The education minister says there's capacity to deploy 50,000 tests per week, half of them rapid tests.
And we endeavor now to make sure that that testing capacity is well underway so that we can build confidence for our staff, our frontline staff, and also for our parents.
But as families settle back into routines, uncertainty looms around whether there'll be a March break.
Well, we've posed the question to the Chief Medical Officer of Health, looking for his advice to guide us on the best practice to keep kids and staff safe in the province of Ontario. I'm going to follow that public health advice.
The NDP supports the break, saying it's about giving children and teachers a chance to unplug, as well as mental and emotional health.
That March break is going to be just an important opportunity for people to be able to just breathe for a moment.
Parents we spoke with are divided.
I think they shouldn't have a March break right now because they have been at home for a very long time and they were really bored.
I think the teachers need a break. I think the kids will need a break after being back for a little bit.
The minister says advice on the decision will be around not compounding community transmission, plus staff and student safety. The education minister tells me families will get an answer about March break by the end of the week. Reporting live, I'm Beth McDonnell. Back to you.
Thank you, Beth. In terms of testing, more than 28,000 have been processed and logged in the last 24 hours. Taking today's new cases into account, the positivity rate sits at 4.46%, and more than 10,000 tests remain under investigation.